The one shot. I've experienced it. Have you? You're playing poorly when all of a sudden, magically, out of nowhere, you hit the shot of a lifetime. They say it's this one shot that keeps you coming back. This one shot occurs in the great game of golf, where various clubs are used to hit balls into a series of holes in the lowest score possible. Well, there are three types of shots in golf. There's the putt, where the ball is rolled a short distance. There's the approach shot, a chip or a pitch from 100 yards and in. Then there's the full swing. And this is where the one shot occurs. What makes up a one shot, you might ask? It feels effortless. You make clean contact with the ball right in the center of the club face. Looks like it's traveling for a mile right at your intended target. I want to help you hit your one shot and hit it more often. I'm going to read your mind for a second. You're thinking, it's middle of November. Why would you talk to us about golf? We're going to be shoveling snow in a couple weeks. You want to talk about golf? Here's my thought process. Maybe you'll be traveling to Florida this winter or another tropical destination, and you'll get in a round of golf. Or 2017 is the year that you retire. And you're thinking about a new hobby. Why not golf? Or like me, you want to beat your buddies for a few bucks in the spring. Tiger Woods' former swing coach Hank Haney suggests 100 swings per day to improve your golf swing. Something you could do anytime, anywhere. Now, if you want to lower your score in golf, it's wise to focus in on putting and chipping. That's where the majority of the strokes occur. But you want to hit your one shot. That's what keeps you coming back. Now, in golf, the foundation of the golf swing is the stance. It's an athletic position where you're creating an angle between your spine and your lower body, and your arms hang down right to where you can grip the club. Your shoulders and your feet are parallel to your intended target line. And I'd like to discuss some of the common pitfalls of the golf swing. See how many you're guilty of. The first is the sway. Just as it sounds, you sway off the ball, losing your center. And that can lead to the next common pitfall, which is hanging back, where you attempt to swing off of your back foot, which makes it difficult to make good contact and hit your one shot. There's a loss of posture, which is another fault. It's a standing up in the backswing where you lose the angle you've created with your spine. This could also occur on the through swing, which is called early extension, where you might have a good backswing, but prematurely you stand up, again making it difficult to make good contact. The most common fault amongst amateur golfers is called over the top. It's a domination of the upper body starting the downswing, where the arms tend to extend away from the body and you cut across the ball, making it difficult to hit it at your intended target. The next most common fault is called casting, where from the top of the backswing, you try to create a lot of speed with the club head by flipping it away from your body and then swinging through the ball. And lastly, there's the dreaded chicken wing. And this is where your arms get folded up underneath you as you make contact with the ball. Now that we've got the death moves out of the way, let's talk about what you can focus on to hit your one shot. I found success with a swing method called the stack and tilt golf swing. So I'd like to discuss the common methods of the stack and tilt. The first being 60% of your weight on your front foot, and you maintain that through the golf swing, which helps keep you centered and enables you to make solid contact. Next is turning your left shoulder down, which helps maintain your spine angle that you created at address. That leads to the next element, which is hands in. So as your left shoulder is moving down, your hands are moving in. Next is a straight back leg, which allows your hips to turn freely while maintaining your spine angle. And that leads into the downswing, which starts with your lower body. So you tuck your front hip. And lastly, the last element of the stack and tilt, for all you chicken wingers out there, straight arms. So put all together. Now whether you're playing in a golf outing or against your buddies next spring, or you want some recognition at the golf course, I hope you'll take these tips to hit your one shot. This is Toastmasters.